Hi, welcome to Blockshow. We're sitting here at the very first interview at the conference that just started here in Berlin. We're sitting here with Wang, a partner of Achain and CPO. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, William.
So right off the bat, let's talk about Achain and your forking theory. Where do you see it turning into a reality lately?
About the forking theory, and we released the roadmap last year and including the forking theory. Actually, it's not forking. It's something like clone the blockchain and to achieve the different business demands. Yeah. So it's really like that way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not forking. Forking will get a lot of people angry about. Yeah.
Yeah, taking a different path, which not everyone might agree with. But
yes.
So what business needs are you hoping to kind of meet or match or
need to match? We are going to match a lot of industry, including in this summit. I talking about the sharing economy. I think it's a good direction, mm-hmm. And others maybe financial, especially to replace the foreign exchange. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a good way. Others about the financial using or forecast market. Yeah.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So you're talking about expanding Achain. I understand you're based in Beijing in China, that you want to expand it to the Western blockchain scene. What countries are the most interesting right now? Which countries kind of stand out as the first markets to enter for you?
We are looking forward to explore our business cooperation with a lot of countries, something like the Southeast of Asia, mm-hmm. Japan, Korea, USA, and Europe, and including Russia. Because Russia has a lot of technicians, yes. So we are looking forward to explore our cooperation with Europe because Europe, especially Germany, mm-hmm. is a center of the developers. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying Germany now. We are in Berlin. So
yeah.
What attracts you to the German market, or generally the European market in general?
We don't know much. We don't know much about it right now.
Oh, so it's something you'd like to move into and explore moving forward.
Yeah, we are moving forward. Yeah.
Very exciting. Very exciting. So this is not the first time you guys are taking part of a Blockshow conference. What is it that makes Blockshow so important and one of the milestones in the calendar for you guys?
Actually, it's my first time to join such a summit. The last time, Singapore, I mm-hmm. didn't join. I didn't join. Yeah, right. But it's my first time to be here, and I can feel a good atmosphere mm-hmm.
About
the blockchain. A lot of show, a lot of sharing, a lot of a lot of things about about the blockchain. Mm-hmm. Everything about blockchain. Yeah.
So being at one of these conferences for the first time,
first
welcome.
time. First time.
I hope you have a great time here.
Yeah, thank you.
But what is it you're looking forward to get out of this? Is it more from meeting other companies to build potential partnerships, networking, or really just to see what's happening in the environment?
We are looking forward to some business partner, including the marketing and for all the other business like the traditional industry or traditional internet industry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Others are including about the crypto exchange and the media. Yeah, the media. Yeah, right. I think the media is a good part to open the market.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, definitely. Yeah. So you mentioned traditional industry. In blockchain, currently in the industry, there's a lot of companies who are trying to work and build an ecosystem around other blockchain companies. Would you say it's very important to also involve traditional industries? And where does that lie in priorities in terms of involving blockchain companies over traditional?
Can you pardon your questions?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so, there's a lot of companies who involve blockchain companies and build ecosystems between suppliers and potential customers and exchanges. But now we're seeing this move into blockchain companies onboarding traditional businesses as partners. How important do you see it for Achain's future growth of onboarding traditional partners?
Onboarding to?
Onboarding, bringing on board, working together with.
Working together. I think it's very important to be together, because the blockchain just a technology. It needs more and more application. As just I mentioned,
yes.
the financial, the forecasting market, and others. And I'm really looking forward to explore such a lot of applications. Yeah,
fantastic.
It's just a technology.
Yes,
It
yes.
needs to be applied to the reality. Yeah.
Which is very important.
Yeah.
Without real user cases,
Yes.
It's just a piece of technology in the end. Yeah.
Yes.
So a question around Achain's sandbox. What projects are best to develop currently in your solutions? What are the kind of solutions or projects you'd like people to develop?
Okay. The sandbox is a virtual environment applied to provide to the developers, and they can use their sandbox to test their smart contracts or their distributed applications. That is very important because there may be some bugs or other problems inside the application. So if before we published, it should be tested before.
Of course,
yes.
Yes.
So it's very important. It's just like an environment to test it. Yeah.
Fantastic. So what trends do you notice in the kind of Eastern hemisphere of blockchain, especially Asia's? I would personally say that North America, Europe, and Asia almost work as three different chains, but together, of course. But there are different projects, different sentiments with blockchain in the three environments. What would you say is the biggest trends happening right now on the Eastern side?
The East, right. The East is a big range. The China, the Korea, the southeast of China, the south and east of Asia, and Japan. And last week I went to Japan, and it has a lot of regulation. It has a law to what you can do and what you cannot do. Yeah, but in China, this government are going to design such a law or such a regulation to make it better. So I think the blockchain, no matter where, it has become a technical trend. Yes, and it will go further tomorrow, and there will be maybe we can see applied distributed application in next 5 or 7 years.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting. So, what else? When we were talking about blockchain and based in China, there's a lot of intrigue. I know for a lot of my colleagues over in Europe. What are the biggest kind of projects kind of emerging out of China? Achain is of course one of them, but what other partners would you be looking for? Which other kind of companies are exciting that you would like to work with? Maybe in Asia.
Maybe Asia. We would like to cooperate with them if they have a lot of user, a good traditional application, and of course, if you have enough the financial, have a good financial has a healthy financial. Yeah. If they have if they got the situation, and we would like to cooperate because the blockchain is a future technology, and we can tell what it will really going to where. So if you have a good situation, you have a good healthy company, good healthy users, that will be better.
Fantastic. I mean, yeah, Asia is not lacking on the amount of users getting onto blockchain and actually developing solutions on it. Personally, I've seen in, for example, in China, in Shanghai and Shenzhen, they're building lots of different kind of solutions, even at the government level, which is very interesting. So when Achain kind of moves forward, where would you say the next like 5 to 10 years? What position would you like to be in with Achain?
Achain. We will occupy a part of the market, not the war market, because Achain has its roadmap, its plan. We are going to launch a multiple chain ecosystem. The multi-chain ecosystem will support a lot of all kinds of business. They have different requirements, they have different data, they have different performance. So this ecosystem will support such an application in the future. Other platform like EOS, like the Ethereum, maybe they are faster, maybe they are something very good, but I think Achain will occupy a part of the market. Fantastic. To share our technology, to go together with our partners.
So you're talking about different industries. Is there one specific industry that is of interest right now to focus on, or is it more of a kind of helping to develop several industries on the platform?
Oh, sorry, I don't really understand.
Oh, sorry. You said that you can build Achain to have different industries on board and different requirements. Is there one certain industry that is of interest right now to onboard onto blockchain? Or is it more of a making sure all industries develop equally at the same time?
We are preferred to the sharing economy application. And because this technology, the blockchain and the sharing economy, the applications has a lot of common. They are both of them are P2P and can realize their global collaboration, and they need a trusted network to you give me money, and you give me the service. Yes.
100%. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we've all seen like how the power of gig economies and P2P markets and how they've developed over the last 10 years, well, even 10, 15 years. Is there a certain kind of company that you're excited to work with that you could potentially tell us about?
Sorry?
Is there a certain, maybe one of the companies that you currently has as a partner on board or are going to start working with soon that maybe you'd want to tell us about? Something?
A company? No, we are getting to cooperation, so it's not the right time to tell.
Oh, can't share anything yet.
Yes.
No worries. Do you have any last remarks you'd like to tell us about?
Okay. I think it's a really good summit today, and I'm very glad to share with people what Achain think and what their solution we are going to offer. So, very excited because blockchain is a very potential technology to change in the future. I think it will be better, and people will get a better life. Yes.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming to the show and sharing your experience and expertise from your side. Thank you very much, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you.